we brought up Kevin Owens getting kicked out. He had a match against Cesaro last night for the right to fight for his Intercontinental Championship, which I love that he still calls it his. Another awesome match. Not quite the caliber of AJ and Sammy, but I believe they gave Cesaro and Kevin Owens over 15 minutes to open the show last night. Did you like that match as well?
I didn't have a problem. Most of these Raw matches were excellent. I didn't have any problem with majority of them. That Kevin Owens Cesaro is a class like always. Like Cesaro, Owens was going after the shoulder the whole time. Cesaro, that spinning European uppercut of Springboard was amazing. Mm-hmm. I had no problem with this match.
I liked that he sold the shoulder when he couldn't do the spin. I thought it was a great match. I thought it put. I hated to see Owens lose clean, but we've all been talking about Cesaro needs to be booked better, and I don't think you could ask for much more than him getting a 1-2-3 on Owens. Now he'll be facing The Miz at the next pay-per-view for Kevin Owens' Intercontinental Championship. Do you think Cesaro ends up holding a belt? Or do you think they want to let Miz get a heel run with it for a little while?
I think Miz will hold on to it.
I'm hoping not. I think that they might have decided, let's give Cesaro a chance.
Well, if they want to keep this whole we're going to give the fans what they want thing, no. We'll see. That's it. 2 weeks is a long time from now.
It is. You're right.
That's a long time from now. They might go back on some stuff, but if that's what they're trying to do, then I can see that happening.
Well, one of my favorite things that happened during this match was when Kevin Owens picked up JBL's hat and gave it back to him. He said, "Sorry, John, I lost my head." And I don't know if you saw this clip this morning. I saw it on Twitter. That I guess it was during the commercial, or maybe I just missed it because there was a point I wasn't paying complete attention. But he put the hat on and gave him the clothesline from hell on the outside of the ring.
I didn't see that.
Okay, so it must happen during commercial. Gave him a clothesline from hell outside the ring and then threw the hat. So that must have been how the hat ended up over there in the first place. But just the fact that he does those little things. I know we talk about it all the time, but he really is like a wrestling genius.
Yeah.
All these little things that nobody else would ever think to do, he does all of them. The things the writers should be thinking of doing and they don't, he thinks of. He's a guy that I think, when he's done his in-ring career, should have a very, very high place in WWE doing something.
It doesn't matter.
Because I don't think there's anybody who, even Triple H, who I know loves the business more than anybody else, I don't even know if he has the mind for it that Kevin Owens does.
I need him and Corey Graves on commentary.
Oh, that would be great. He would be a great commentator, too. He would be awesome. The Miz, did you like that little bit with him and Maurice backstage?
Not really.
I didn't either. I thought it was a little bit funny that he spit out the domestic bottled water at the end. And how do you feel about the Cesaro CIA character that he seems to be playing?
The Jason Statham.
Yeah, that's basically what he looks like.
With a pull-off suit.
And isn't he even wearing an earpiece?
Yeah, the Beats.
Okay.
The Beats headset in his ear.
How do you feel about that whole look?
It's not.
And then he strips before he comes to the ring.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
I don't like that. The suit thing is him, but I just don't like the fact that he strips.
Would you have liked it more had The Rock not done it at WrestleMania?
That's the one I liked.
Okay. I was just curious about that because I know we thought it was weird that Rock did it the one night and then Cesaro did the same thing the next night.